that doesn't mean you're cooking clean. Personally, I don't like to use gloves. I like to go wash my hands, even if you take.
Yeah, I don't like to use gloves either. If you know
200
what I mean.
times. Even if you take me. Oh,
No, it was like
I just got this.
here's the.
Yo, it's a cover.
I don't care about cooking clean sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta get it in there.
If you know what he means.
Rolling. 1, 2, 3.
Yo, Shabuti's being a bitch today.
A little bitch.
Why you say that man feisty?
A big bitch. A little bitch.
A little bitch.
A little bitch.
It's a big bitch you respect.
All right, you guys go.
I'm sorry. Who's gonna do this fucking intro?
You?
Juanito.
You?
You always.
You spoke up.
KayLoKay, mi gente. We are the Grizzly Chefs. And we are back. We got. I got a lot of energy. My friend over here, Remmy, is a little sleepy.
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about.
And that asshole over there,
Fuck you.
he's just getting in the mood. Fuck
Mira,
shit.
one question. Say KayLoKay.
KayLoKay.
And why you say KayLoKay?
KayLoKay, mi gente. I say it in
Yeah, why do you say why do you say that like that?
KayLoKay, mi gente.
I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why, but that shit is always funny to me.
I try to say it with an English accent, you know?
Well, you have failed, my son.
What the what?
I
You
think he
always
does
say,
a pretty good
what
job.
What the what?
I think he does a pretty good job. You gotta support your friends.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So, I have the asshole over there, Chef fucking Freddy. The cuddly,
Hello,
my boy.
hello.
The cuddly and
Chef
fluffy.
Remmy.
The bear in the woods.
And the piece of chef over here, Chef Nunez. In the bag, we have our most
bareback.
beloved bareback, Mr. Lou.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Shabuti.
I forgot I didn't add that to the last couple episodes.
Shabuti likes it in his booty.
His booty.
Sometimes.
So, I think we should start.
It's just sometimes.
I think we should start with this topic that got Freddy a little riled up early in the morning.
Yeah.
Can we?
Please.
Can we?
Can we please
Build
watch
up.
the
No,
video?
No.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Let's do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, storage bin looks alright. But let's see where ice is made.
Oh, I've seen this one.
That is not alright.
Jesus.
What about up in here? That's not alright either. Ice is made up there. You literally have, look at this.
Oh.
Water for ice making comes through here. Some more of it.
Yeah, it's really important.
This is two things that piss me off about this video.
Oh my god.
That really pissed me off.
Yes.
One, that's the responsibility of the operator and the chef of that restaurant.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not every restaurant is like that, and that's the second thing. She implies that every restaurant does that. I've worked in many places,
Mm-hmm.
and when we clean. First of all, we clean the ice machine multiple times a week,
Yes.
and we take the whole shit apart as much as we can without damaging the machine,
Mm-hmm.
and it gets clean.
Yeah.
When we get inspections, they get inspected, in not just the collecting bin.
Definitely.
So that's a lazy ass chef or a lazy ass operator that has not trained his crew or her crew to do the
To
job.
keep up with that stuff.
And it's I get it, but it's dangerous to generalize when it comes to something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because for example, we take pride on on how clean we keep our
Cleanliness,
our equipment and kitchens, and
Bro.
that's
Every time, bro, I used to get inspected, the guy used to be, oh, now it's time for the ice machine. I used to be like, bro,
go for it.
take your time.
Yeah,
Enjoy it. Break it apart. Because I knew I was fucking making it fucking shine.
yeah.
I know it was fucking clean.
You have to clean the molds. You have to clean the water spouts.
But you need to give it a deep clean, and it takes time. It does take time.
It
You can
does
clean
take
the
time.
front, you can clean whatever, but you got to get in the machine though. So I don't know.
All right.
It does come to the
You
chef
You
though.
gotta get where?
In the machine.
How hard is it to break one of those down though? To like
It's,
go in?
it's not hard at all.
No.
It's not.
Not hard at all. Most of them, if you go back, that unit has a compressor on the top.
Mhm.
See, there's two.
Mhm.
There are two set screws in the bottom of that thing that lets you remove the plate,
Okay.
because the front plate slides in and then it secures with two screws.
Mhm.
That's it. You don't need a drill. You just need a screwdriver. And some of them now have thumb screws.
Yeah.
They're easy to.
Because like I remember when I was younger, I went to Burger King. I'm not gonna say which one, but
Mhm.
when they like I asked.
Please
for
don't say which
Sprite.
one.
Yeah, I asked for Sprite. And when it's a Coke,
It
you
was
can't really
blacker than
tell
me.
the ice. You can't really tell the ice. But when the ice came out on the Sprite, I just saw like a black thing floating at the top, and it was a piece of ice with mold in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Because they don't clean. They don't clean.
Yeah, but
See those fast food.
who's responsible then? The operator?
The owner, the operator. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, because it's one is their job.
But like in Burger Kings, they have managers too in the kitchen.
Yeah,
So they should be in charge too of cleaning that shit.
yeah, but is there training for it?
but that's the point.
A lot of times, no.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Breaking that stuff down, like no, that doesn't get past a certain point. Like they have people come in to clean those machines.
But isn't everybody that works in food safety supposed to like at least at a minimum know about foodborne pathogens and even like mold buildup?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So then
Absolutely.
And don't restaurants get like inspected every year?
They get inspected every year, but if you work for a large enough company,
Mhm.
you also have internal inspections, and you have a QA person in the premises at all time.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
So they're very strict when it comes to cleanliness. But we've worked in small operations as well,
Mhm.
and it's up to us to ensure that quality,
Yeah.
to ensure that it's clean.
Some places get inspected every 6 months. You know.
Yeah.
By the city.
If they're really
Yeah.
if they have a really bad track record, yeah,
Mhm. So
Every 6 months, but that's only based on their track record.
yeah.
yeah. If they're
So if-
constantly either not meeting expectations,
Mhm.
if they don't get if they don't get shut down by the city,
Mm.
they just might give you a paper that's not great yet.
Yeah.
So
Pending
you're
grade.
waiting for a second inspection, and that can take a couple of weeks or it can take a couple of months.
Oh, damn.
It's up to the health department.
You're at their mercy after that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Damn. That sucks. So like what if you like purchase a restaurant from somebody else and they've had like good reviews, like good inspections time after time again, but a new owner comes in and they're not as diligent? Does
If-
the inspection schedule change or
When you say buy a new,
If they mess up,
Yeah.
so
if
but
they
no, I'm
start
saying,
messing up,
but hold on. But you mean they keep the restaurant the same? They just
yeah, like they just like
no, the schedule doesn't change. They're gonna get inspected at a year mark.
and if they fail,
And then
but
fail.
that's if they don't stop. If they don't fuck it up.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
If they don't fuck it up and
up.
somebody calls the health department and reports them,
Mm-hmm.
then no, yeah, they'll be at the year mark.
if they're good, they're good. If they fuck up, they're gonna have to, have
You know,
to follow
sometimes
up,
there's
and then
some
they'll keep
dis-
coming back in.
yeah.
You know that sometimes there's some disgruntled employees that if you fire them,
Yo, they will come back and
they
yeah,
will call the health department. Oh,
Yeah.
something's happening. So just so they can
trifling.
fucking be trifle,
Yeah,
like you say.
but the problem is it's not a problem. I mean, I'm knock on wood.
Mm-hmm.
I never had an issue where
This isn't real wood.
I'm not ready.
Touch my wood.
I'm not ready for.
That's
for,
not
for
wood at
inspection.
all.
That's why that's the reason why you always need to be ready for inspections.
Yep.
Damn. So on top of all the other shit that you guys got to deal with, that's another thing to add on.
Yeah.
Don't forget about the ice machine. Yeah.
So most places have a sheet
Mm-hmm.
that you have to
Oh, you got to check off. Like,
check off,
Mhm.
and I like to build cleaning schedules for my kitchens.
Okay. So then you're right. It is ultimately up to the chef to like
Yeah.
set the standard for, you know.
Yeah, and it's not only the chef; it's also the front of the house managers
Mm-hmm.
and the GMs. We share that responsibility, but ultimately, because more often than not, the ice machine is located in the kitchen, it falls on us.
Ah,
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
Even though we don't use it as
It's
much.
food and beverage, but like usually that stuff is in the
Yeah.
kitchen. So you always gotta have that stuff clean.
Is there any way to prevent it besides cleanliness, like the mold, or is
Clean-
that just like a nature, like just something?
Just gotta
that
clean
happens?
it, bro. Because remember that those are
clean.
exactly.
Every day.
Listen to the question.
Every 2 days.
What was
at
the question you
least.
just asked?
No, I'm just saying, is it because mold happens because whatever, you leave water sitting or
You
whatever.
just gotta take care of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta be up on it.
Damn. I thought there was something you could spray and prevent it or something.
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't know.
Clorox.
And if there is, there might be something.
I don't know if I would
Yeah.
spray Clorox into that ice machine. I don't know if I'll do it. I don't know if I'll do
No,
that.
what we do is like when we take it out, we take all the parts that we can take off,
Actually, I do know if I would do that. I wouldn't do that.
and we deep we let it sit on hot water
Mm.
with disinfectant,
Mm.
and then we scrub it down, and then we run it through with the parts that we can run through the dishwasher machine.
Mhm.
We run through the dishwasher machine. But we use a high temperature dishwasher machine.
Yeah.
And then
Very high.
whatever we can't take off, then we clean and scrub on the machine with disinfectant
Mm.
cleaners.
Well, now that we're talking about like food safety, and I know this isn't on the little thing that you have up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a TikTok the other day about this kid that got sick from eating potatoes that had like green
Yeah.
shit coming out. Yeah, there was something like he had like a disease or whatever. Is
Okay.
there is like do you guys
Wait, he had a disease before he ate the fucking
so
potato?
he had an autoimmune disease.
Oh.
Before, and then he ate the potato with that when it was already starting to turn green and it was already
Oh.
sprouting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I never heard of that making people
Yeah.
sick.
And he's
Yeah.
you say he's dead?
No, he got sick. He got really sick.
Oh, yeah,
So 'cause he was doing chemo or whatever, but he ate that. He cooked it at home. Sorry, he cooked it at home, and he assumed that he could eat it, and then something in there. I don't know. I
We're
don't
blaming
know.
See-
we're blaming the potato.
see-
Maybe he's just a really bad cook.
Here's the thing. No, because there's too many variables. But it could be that. It could be that
So
some chemical got it.
There's always
got
a
in,
perspective of the story. You
Yeah,
just don't
yeah.
know
Yeah,
everything.
No, so what I was
They
saying.
say
Yeah.
almost all bacteria die when you cook something, supposedly. But if it's not cooked enough, then maybe that's why.
But it's potatoes, though.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm
Well, no. So the
You gotta be careful with potatoes.
I was leaning into it. Are you guys being in a chef and you guys culling through like rotating the shit that you guys have in the fridge and stuff?
Mm.
Do you guys ever use like withered like peppers or like potatoes with the green shit on the outside or?
No.
No, because
No.
at that point you gotta. This is the way you gotta look at it. Is you gotta look at it as money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how much am I paying for this potato?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How much? Because I buy 50-pound sacks of potatoes. How much you pay for a 50-pound sack of potatoes? Not even 80, not even 60, 70 bucks.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
look anymore. I
Yeah,
just order.
yeah, I fucking order.
I just order. I don't-
No, because like
Yeah,
when I'm
shit.
at home and I see like a potato, like a pepper that's like withered, or it starts getting that little like rotted part in the top, I'll
Just
cut
cut
that
it
bitch
off.
out. Yeah,
At home, I just cut it off.
Yeah, but I'm saying like in a restaurant, because the people aren't gonna really tell. No.
It's different. Because
You salvage what you can.
If you can remove
Exactly.
it,
If
yeah.
When
you
you're
can remove it,
knowledgeable on it and you know you can save
Yeah.
something, you'll do it because that's food costs. But then
But-
all that other shit is like, no, you'll know when it's bad.
But
No,
it's-
I mean
but-
meats.
but
you
hold
can
on.
tell.
Yeah.
But, like
But for-
fruits.
yeah.
Going to the peppers again. Peppers are more expensive than potatoes. If you weigh by unit,
Mhm.
they're way more expensive.
Mhm.
So I wouldn't hesitate on throwing out a potato. I will hesitate if I can save a pepper. I will use whatever I can save.
That's like, it sounds like merch right now. Save a pepper.
Save a pepper, keep a pepper.
No, throw the potato, save the pepper.
So another thing I wanted to talk about is about the hygiene thing and working with
Keeping stuff clean.
keeping stuff clean. The fucking chef jackets, bro. I see chefs going outside the kitchen
With a
going
dirty
outside
chef coat.
with a fucking dirty chef coat, going to smoke with a chef coat. Chef coats are being used for everything, and everybody wanna use fucking chef coats
I
for
do
everything.
I do think
that's
if you're
what-
gonna go
that's one of the
outside
things
to
that's
smoke, you
pissing
should
me
take that shit off. I do
Exactly.
think you should take it off
Everything
if you're
you
gonna
do
go.
outside the restaurant, you should take a fucking jacket off.
Take for God's sake, take the fucking apron off.
The apron,
Hey.
that's definitely a fucking red flag. I'd be
Listen.
fucking yelling at people on the street. Yo, take your jacket off. Take your chef coat. I mean, like, take your fucking
Actually,
apron
you
off.
gotta
Okay,
be you gotta be
you-
careful because
you-
that might
And that
sound
might
wrong.
get me in trouble.
Yeah, that might-
You're like, woo, take it off, baby.
yeah, you gotta be careful talking to these people like that, man.
Bro, but that's
I'm a chef. It's okay. It's okay. No,
I think that's something
you're dirty. You're dirty.
disgusting, bro. Like, you don't,
Yeah, but
you don't want to
you
see
don't-
that.
You don't. If you go when I used to smoke, I will take off my chef coat.
Mhm.
You have right?
Yeah, you have to,
Okay, good.
because you don't want to. Even you think, oh no, I just wash my hands, but that
Nah,
stays in your-
it's not
stays in
about
your
that.
clothes.
Yeah,
You gotta take it off.
it stays, bro.
You gotta take it off, and hang it and wash your hands. Come back, then you put it back on, and
And honestly, like smells like that get stuck onto your chef coat are some of the most annoying smells ever. Like the cigarette smoke.
cigarette smell.
Oh, the outside stuff. Okay.
Like seriously, you go outside, you don't know, like this somebody wants to light up a joint next to you and people don't like that smell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That shit sticks to your clothes, bro.
and you know,
That shit made me mad.
I will go out.
I'll be so pissed when I see that shit.
I will go out for a vape.
The apron makes
And it-
me mad, makes me more upset.
Yeah, me
the
too.
apron.
Yeah.
I could let slide the jacket, the apron. No, it's a big no.
I don't let it slide.
Yeah.
I'm saying I could.
And it can
Us-
get me in trouble.
especially like cuz there's actual cooks that like the look.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I was in the kitchen getting busy. Look at my look, see? Look. And it's like they just dirty. You're just
No,
dirty.
exactly.
You just don't know how to use fucking gloves. You don't know how to use what you need. But it's true. Like when you're going outside to talk to like guests,
Mm-hmm.
take off your fucking apron, bro. You
Same-
look like a mess.
When you're the
Or change it.
executive chef and you need, for whatever reason, I jump on the line with my guys. I help them out.
Yeah.
I always I have an extra clean chef coat just in case.
But that's
we have
why.
a
Yeah, that's why
visitor.
we keep two jackets. One for when you get down and dirty in the kitchen with the guys.
Okay,
And then
all
when
right.
you going
What are you?
outside,
All right.
put
That's
the
what you're
clean
doing.
one.
Getting down and dirty with the guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Of
All
course.
right.
Of
It gets rough
All right,
sometimes.
yeah.
Always your dirty mind is gonna take you there.
All right. Just make sure you have a couple lemons on the inside. You know what I'm saying?
Shabuti got
Disinfect the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Saburi got excited.
Yeah. Eso hacer.
I went like that.
and that's something that you talk about. You were talking about it that everybody want to use a fucking chef jacket nowadays.
Yeah.
It's cool.
And it's losing. It's losing the
Credibility
magic. Yeah.
is has been bastardized, like I said earlier.
Yeah.
But so is the
it's
title
similar.
chef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that, because you can put a meal
A
together.
meal together, you're a
You're a
chef.
chef. No, that's something that is. First of all, when you go to culinary school, you don't graduate and that doesn't make you a chef. Let's be honest.
Also,
And that-
putting-
this might piss somebody off. So be it. No. Because I went to culinary school and I thought, I'm gonna. No, this is something that you need to earn.
Yeah.
You gotta put in the fucking hours and fucking time, the fucking pain.
Yo, say it into the fucking mic. Say it. Where's your camera? Look, say it there. Don't
but
tell.
I'm
Don't
talking-
tell Juan. Juan already knows. He's
I'm
a
talking
chef
to
too,
you.
pendejo.
Yeah.
No, but for real, you have to. There's something that when you have to do the time. You have to, suffer through
Say it for
a
the
really
kids.
shitty service. You have to know what it is when half of your crew calls out, and you have to do the job of 4 people.
You gotta squeeze your cheeks and just get it in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That
Like-
title,
You gotta go hard, bro.
that title is something that we earn.
Exactly.
Do you think it's like stolen valor type shit?
No, I mean, not that.
Stolen what?
Stolen valor. Like when people
Pretend to be military.
Pretend to be military.
It's not that serious, but it's not that.
Some
serious.
some people do take it that serious.
Oh yeah.
No. But I.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Chef. Yes. Yes. Yo, I'm. It's funny, but I'm serious. People take it like that. Seriously, like
But that shows
No, but
hierarchy,
That's-
working their ass off just to
listen,
get to that one thing.
The way the brigade is set up is like the military.
The brigade.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
That's there.
Okay,
The
brigade. Yeah.
So
So don't use
The chef-
Don't use too much, bigger words on him because
all right, I forgot.
it's a little.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It takes a little.
This just.
little-
I have a heartfelt fuck you for this guy right here. Yeah,
Thank you, I
bro,
appreciate you.
bro. Silence for 2 minutes. Let this man speak.
All right, we'll do.
Anyway, it's set up like a military brigade.
Yes.
The chef is the
A brigade.
The chef is the general,
Mm-hmm.
and so on
Then
and
you
so
got your
forth.
captain, lieutenant.
Yeah, then
and so
you
on.
know.
Talking about the hierarchy of the military.
Uh,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So when you say when the chef talks, that's why you guys yes chef,
Mm-hmm.
because you gotta do what the chef tells you.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was
that's
watching
your
this show.
authority.
It's called the Bear, and they call everybody the chef over there in the Bear, in the show.
And I'll tell you
Everybody.
why.
You watch the show?
It gives me PTSD. it triggers me.
It triggers me too.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
But I
What do you
enjoy
mean?
it.
Like
Yeah.
everybody gets called chef?
Yeah, everybody.
Because you have
I mean, I've been in restaurants before where I was the dishwasher or I was prepping. They called me chef. Like it was just a level of respect, and I think we covered it in episodes in the past. It's just a
Chef
level
David?
of respect. Yeah.
you meet Chef David?
Yeah.
I have not met who's that?
He's a big Irish motherfucker, and I love that man. No. It's Chef David that we.
You almost gave him a boner.
David,
The company we used to work.
I'll say his name. I'll give him the shout out.
Nah, bleep him out.
No, fuck you.
We don't know who he is.
Chef David Hamill.
Mhm.
Smart motherfucker. Really good guy. Tough. He's tough but fair.
Shouting you out, bro. Shouting you out, bro.
And I'm telling you right now, I learned a lot from that man.
Yeah.
He helped me out a lot. He calls his team, all the sous, because when I started working with him, I started working with him as a sous.
Yeah.
He calls me and the other sous chef.
No, of course, but
And, and-
you already sous chef.
But of course.
So you already it's in the title.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to.
What you mean?
You know what I mean?
It's respect between.
But
them,
that's the
them
thing.
two right there.
But you have, for example, if you have in a high end kitchen, then you have chef de partie, you have
Chef de cuisine.
chef de cuisine, you have your pastry chef.
Mm-hmm.
So those are basically you're the head chef.
The
These are
pastry chef.
your lieutenants.
Yeah.
So as a sign of respect, you know, chef.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't apply to what we're talking about, because we're talking about just random people that they call themselves chefs.
Mm-hmm.
You put a decent meal together and you decide, okay, I'm gonna put a little thing.
Yeah, that makes me feel like shit though, because it's like during COVID I learned how to cook,
Mm.
and I got all into it.
Uh-huh.
Apparently I.
How
got
do you?
that-
Okay.
How old are you?
Who?
How old are you?
Oh, this thing is how do you? I thought you were speaking Arabic for a second.
How old are you?
34.
How old are you?
Yeah.
34?
Yeah, I was cosplaying as a chef. I bought myself a whole.
So you waited till you were 30 to start cooking?
No, I've always cooked. I just started trying different things.
Oh.
Like I bought myself like a legit knife set.
So you just like broadened all your you just got into it.
everything. Dude,
That's
I even
hot.
tried baking.
That's nice, bro.
Yeah.
So
That's nice.
this is the way I look at it. It makes me happy
Because
when-
other people do take a long time to start cooking, and
Yeah.
it kind of wows some of us.
Well, the thing is that Hispanics.
Sorry, I cut you off,
Yeah.
bro.
No.
Sorry.
It's good.
Yeah, no. So the thing is that Hispanics just naturally we fry everything. Like the most of the cuisine is just fried food. I'd never baked. I'd never done anything involving the oven. So I was like, you know what? Let me try some shit.
You sure you never wake? You sure you never wake and bake?
The only
You never
thing,
wake and bake?
the only thing this nigga uses his oven for is to put the
But
pots and pans.
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
Oh, shit, this is nice. Comes with storage.
That's extra storage. No,
in the oven, right?
yeah, but the place where I moved into, that's why I think I asked you before, like, what's better, gas or electric? It's because when I started on an electric thing, and the oven was tilted, so all the oil would just roll to the back. So it was never an even cook. So that's where I kind of like learned. I watch YouTube videos and stuff. So that's why I'm just like, I bought myself the stuff just because I was like, I feel like a chef and shit. But it's
I just want to slap him right now.
that's why I asked if it's stolen value.
Nah, bro.
It's not-
I think that's dope. I think that's the do you think, bro?
First of all, kudos for putting the effort and learning.
Yeah, bro.
And trying.
Nothing wrong with that.
You did that shit by yourself. You didn't take a class. You just I'm gonna go on YouTube and learn this shit.
Like the hardest thing that I've ever done in that whole, it was like a year that I was doing that shit, was making my own noodles. That shit was tough for me.
Why? Why was it tough for you?
Because I couldn't get the ratios right. Like the water and the flour and the egg.
The egg.
And you don't get a.
Because it always came out sticky and always stuck to the
So
counter.
what kind of noodles were you making?
That's what she said. It always came out sticky and stuck to the
He said, but then again,
What kind of noodles were you trying to make?
I was watching videos to learn salsa and dance salsa. That doesn't
Yeah, but
mean that I'm gonna go buy fucking salsa clothes and
Like,
fucking zapatos.
First of all, you can get a whole fucking college education in YouTube
On
Yeah.
what? On
Seriously.
salsa?
and anything.
On anything.
He said on salsa.
Hey, you never know.
Fucking moron.
You never know. This fucking college got a lot of fucking courses that make no sense.
Yeah, can
No,
you
no, no,
imagine?
but-
Can you imagine this fucking the mirror? Dun, 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 dun,
Yo.
dun, 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 dun.
That's what I've been doing, watching the YouTube video, bro.
Hey, wepa!
Let me ask you, why
Hey, sancocho!
non-Latinos when they dance Latin music, they shimmy?
They shimmy.
Why? It's
I
true.
know.
It's true.
We don't
Latino, he shimmy. You see?
we don't shimmy.
But why?
We don't shimmy. I never seen like anybody in Latin America that I've seen dance.
Yeah.
I never seen it go like. And non-Americans, non-Latinos always
You
shimmy.
think that's like an American thing?
I don't know. I
But
don't know.
like this,
I'm
I've
curious.
seen this go on. I've seen that.
I think
I've
maybe because of
No, in ballroom
movies,
stuff,
movies.
though.
I've seen shimmies.
Huh?
I've seen shimmy in Latin music.
It's in ballroom stuff.
Nah. Like in Cuban, like in Cuban salsa. I've seen shit like it goes down.
Yeah.
I never.
I'm not gonna say like because that's like dirty dancing. I've seen that. Like they just.
And they look fucking.
Maybe that's why, because they see it on the movies and
Yeah.
cartoons and shit. Maybe they think that.
I'm not
hey.
gonna play the thing, but
Along came for.
that one scene from Ben Stiller.
Yo,
Oh, man.
that shit is hilarious, bro.
That movie is
No,
so
but
good.
I love this movie, by the way.
Yeah, he does that shit like when he's dancing.
Shout out Ben Stiller. That guy's a comical, comedian genius.
And Jen Aniston. I mean,
Hey.
Hold on, let me find the part.
that
where he's,
woman.
like,
That woman has been gorgeous for like 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this whole scene, like, there's like an ending scene where he's just like shimmying.
Does he shimmy?
Yeah, there's a slow mo that he's like shimmying.
Oh yeah. Here he comes.
there you
Here he
go,
comes.
there
Here he
we
comes. Here he comes. I don't think it's there yet. I think it's. Where he's like, "Ale."
There you
That
go.
one?
Yeah.
Yo,
that's it.
is it not Spanish though? Is it like Spaniard Spanish, like Spanish?
I don't know about the shimmy.
Because there was like something.
The flamenco, they don't shimmy.
It was like
It's their clothes that moves. Maybe that's what they're mixing up.
But you know, now that we're on Ben Stiller, he played a lot.
We're just not sure, guys.
He
We just
played,
don't. We don't know where. We just don't know. We don't know where it's from. We're just not sure.
Listen,
We don't mean to sound ignorant. If we do,
We
we
don't
do.
know. We don't know
We just
exactly.
don't know.
But not all Latinos do
Just,
shimmy.
just hey, if you know where it's from, please comment
Please,
and just
let us
yo,
know.
let us know. We don't know. I'm sorry if you're offended. We just don't know. Okay, go ahead.
since we're on
Look
Ben,
at this motherfucker.
he played a Latino character. Yes, it's a minor character.
You seen the movie on
Oh, in Anchorman.
Anchorman. And,
¿Cómo están, bitches?
can you find that clip? I want to hear. ¿Cómo están, bitches? Tonight, the street run red
With Burgundy's blood.
Hold on, let me see.
New. Run red with Berg in his blood. Yeah. Yo, hey, he's not on a horse or nothing. He's just yeah.
When I fucking whip.
Do you guys get offended like seeing like other people interpret Hispanic?
No, bro. No,
I
bro.
think
Not
that's
at all.
just funny, bro.
It's funny. It's super
Yo,
fucking
to be
funny.
honest, it's hard as a Puerto Rican. It's hard to get offended by that because it's like there's different types of interpretations
but
of different Spanish cultures,
Let,
right?
let's be
So
be
that's
honest.
definitely that like when you see that, it reminds you Mexican, Spanish, Spaniard
Well, I
type
mean,
of
if you know it
maracas,
yeah,
like
but those are all like stereotypes of
Listen.
Mexican.
right.
White-
So when you see that,
white
you know
people-
where it's coming from.
Yeah.
So looking at that, I can't.
Listen, White people, if you speak Spanish, you're Mexican. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
that yeah.
So I've been asked, what part of Mexico am I from? It doesn't bother me because I love my Mexican brothers and sisters.
Wait, I'm so stuck.
I've
You
been
just said if you're white and you speak Spanish,
no,
you're Mexican.
No. White people all
white
see us,
people
yeah.
see us all as Mexican.
Oh yeah.
The same way in Latin America.
Muchas gracias.
In Latin America, if you're Asian, everybody's gonna call you Chino.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
I was cooking Indian food the other day, and I told this guy, so it was Indian. So can I pass by Indian? Like, can I be an honorary Indian today? He said, he fucking said, yeah, because Mexicans cook Indian food too. I said, motherfucker, I'm not Indian. I'm not Mexican. Bro,
Yo, he came through the back door and said, "Fuck you."
No, for real. If you're
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can.
If you're-
But
if you're Asian in Latin America, they're gonna call you Chino.
Yeah, you could
Doesn't
be
matter if
from-
you're Korean, from Singapore,
we're very
You're-
descriptive.
Chino.
I mean, but to
Like Spanish people, when you talk to a fat guy, ay gordo. It doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter if you just a little bit thick. Gordo.
Gordo.
no, but like there was this chicken spot that used to be right around the house from where I used to live, and I used to go there for to eat. And the guy that worked behind the counter was this black guy. He used to call me Papi all the time. He swore up and down that I was Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah, because you got a thing is
You do look kind of Puerto Rican.
Not at all.
Yeah, you do.
No. In what
Yes, you
sense?
do.
where
Yes, you do.
What?
Yes, you do.
maybe when he bends over the hold it.
That was weird a little bit. That was weird a little bit. Like you know how each Puerto Rican looks from the back, bent over. What the?
but that's a Puerto Rican thing, calling people papi.
Papi, yeah.
You
And
know?
so,
Yeah.
yeah, people from other cultures
But-
call
but
everybody.
Actually, no.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
You know why?
Or Cubans.
There's a
You know-
video out
No.
there that is
No.
a guy getting arrested, and he's calling the cop.
Papi.
Papi. Yeah, papi. Yep.
Call me
Sí,
Papi.
Sí,
Call me Papi again. Don't call me.
No, but-
Stop calling me Papi.
Listen,
Okay, Papi.
it's what you experience, what your culture experience first. For example,
No, dude. Because the thing is,
No, a lot of Mexicans have called me they
In the-
called me Papi.
here-
Dominicans call me
No,
Papi.
Mexicans
in
call
the
me
East
primo.
Coast, most
What?
Americans
Primo,
have
they
encountered
say primo.
Dominicans or
Puerto
Puerto
Ricans.
Ricans. Yeah, that's true.
So therefore,
Dominicans, I don't know.
papi, they if you speak Spanish, they're gonna papi.
Yeah. So like when like the store that was across the street from that, everybody knew that. It's like, oh, we're gonna go. It was the Dominican guy that owned it. It's like, oh, you're going to Papi's. Oh, yeah,
When you
we're
wear
going to
your
Papi's.
hat,
Yeah.
you look kind of Puerto Rican. When you take it off, you look straight up whatever you are.
You know what my favorite clip?
My wife, I know what clip you're talking about. I showed it to my wife the other day, and she's like, "That's really what they think about you." And I was just-
No, it's not.
It is not.
What is
No,
your
I
wife's
know.
name?
I said it.
What's your wife's name?
Denise.
Huh?
Denise.
Denise, it's not what we think. I promise you. Maybe just a little. I'm just
But
kidding.
I said
I'm
it
just
because
kidding.
I knew it was gonna sound fucked up.
Because what'd you say? It was something about Mexican.
You're kind of Mexican.
Yeah,
We love our Ecuadorian
The you
bareback.
said that
We love,
Yeah.
we love you, Ecuadorians.
We love the Ecuadorian bareback.
I've actually.
I missed that shot.
What the fuck's that? Leave him alone no more. No more for losing
You were
today.
like, said, yeah, he knows. He understood because he's kind of Mexican.
That shit is hilarious, man.
Yeah, but going back to what you were saying, you're right. Most of the cultures interact with Puerto Ricans or Dominicans first, and so
yeah, and the East Coast and the West Coast, they interacted with Mexicans.
Mexicans, yeah. So that's why. So like they're like how they refer to you is
Yeah.
exactly how who they think.
The same.
Like they generalize.
The same again. Going back to the Asians, the same thing. The first Asians that our culture encountered were Chinese. Therefore, everybody would see somebody Asian.
Chino.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter if you're from Japan, you're a Chino.
Yeah.
We talked about chef codes before, earlier, but you ever like, because you don't have your own, like sometimes you don't have your own at the in the kitchen. You ever get tight that you run out of them?
Out of
Like just extra, like maybe a coat that's your size, or they run out of shit to wear, and you just got a apron or some shit.
when I didn't have my own,
Yeah,
I used to get tight.
yeah.
Every time I used to look for my size, I'd be like, "What the fuck? Everybody is extra large
Oh
now."
yeah, yeah. When they use the rented jackets.
Yeah. That's what I'm speaking about.
Mhm.
But you know what else too? The rags.
The racks.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The fucking
Yes.
rags.
Yo,
It never seems to be in enough
but
fucking rags.
thankfully, we're in a position where we're the ones ordering the rags now.
Mhm.
So that's not happening as
Yo.
much because they're cheap.
zoom in.
Yeah.
Swiper, no swiping. My rags are my rags. Go wipe your ass with your hand, motherfucker.
Yeah, good luck with
Stop stealing my shit.
Yeah. No,
I'm guilty of stealing rags.
Me too. I'm that. I don't care. But I had to. You gotta learn the game though.
You know what the best.
You gotta learn the game
Listen.
though. You gotta find out the hard way.
Nah.
You gotta just take them shits, bro.
You know what the best part is? Like, after you reach certain level,
But don't get caught.
when you're the boss, you can literally just walk to the line, just grab it, use it in front of them, and just walk away with it. They don't say shit.
No, it's true.
Yo.
Laughing a little too hard.
I have.
It's true. Because I'll be on the other side of that a
And
lot.
sometimes I don't even notice that I'm doing
Be like,
it.
bitch, this motherfucker.
And
This motherfucker took my
and I had
rags.
This motherfucker took my shit.
I had one cook, young guy that was like, "Yo, like what you talking? What?
Yeah.
My
Hide it
rack,
from
chef.
the table.
My rack, chef." I'm like, "Bitch."
Nah, you see that reaction? I always make sure that I'm cool with the chef. I always make sure I'm really cool with him. And I'll get into friendly banter, because if he ever takes some of my shit or messes me up, I'm gonna call that nigga right out. Fuck you, bitch. And we're gonna laugh about it.
No, like,
Cause he knows what the fuck he did.
that's what
Nigga. I got close to Juan. We got on some, cool bases, and now we can't stop cursing at each other. So that's what it is. That's what it is. You just, fuck you for stealing my rag. You know what I'm saying? You little bitch.
Mira.
Suck a dick.
Yeah.
and
the bottom
y lo
of the
guante, the gloves.
The gloves.
Let me ask you, like, what do you feel about?
Oh, the gloves too. Yeah.
How do you feel about the gloves?
Oh, my dick.
Just because you use gloves, it doesn't mean you're cooking safely. Because sometimes I've seen some shit that people with the same glove they do one thing, and then the same glove they use it for another thing. So that doesn't mean you're cooking clean. Personally, I don't like to use gloves. I like to go wash my hands, even if it takes
I don't like to use gloves either. You know
200
what I mean?
times. Even if it take me all day.
No, it's like
I just got this motherfucker.
here's the.
Yo, it's a cover.
I don't care about cooking clean sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta get it in there.
If you know what he means.
Yeah, but even if it takes me
Cooking-
a lot
cooking
of time
by-
washing my
Yeah,
hands.
but
Cooking by itself is just unsafe, so you
But,
just gotta be careful. So
The rule of thumb is ready to eat food.
the rule of
Yeah.
thumb.
Yeah, you don't wear you wear you're supposed to wear gloves, and it's food that is going to be prepared or cooked. You technically don't have to. If I'm wrong, please somebody in the comments.
But like
correct
I
me.
said, I've seen so many.
But you go
shit.
to a fine dining restaurant more often than not.
Mhm.
But now is more common to find gloves, but more often than not, the whoever's doing the planning
Mhm.
is not wearing gloves.
Yeah.
But you see them washing their hands after touching, constantly washing their hands.
I appreciate that though.
So, like, if you go to a high-end sushi restaurant,
Mhm.
the sushi chef is not wearing gloves.
Yeah.
But he's washing his hands.
But he's constantly washing his hands.
Yep.
Does
So-
that also apply to like utensils too? It's like if you have. So I meant to ask. So now that you guys are talking about using the rented jackets and shit, do you guys buy your own jackets or is that provided by
The company provide you.
It depends on the company. Some
Yeah.
companies, they provide you, they rent for the cooks and prep cooks, and then chefs, sous chefs, we get our own that they provide.
But does that also extend to like utensils and shit? Like, can you bring your own knife sets or is that provided by?
No, you can bring in.
You can bring your
whatever you
own.
have.
But the restaurant buys knives. Obviously, they're not gonna buy good knives.
Mhm.
They're gonna buy the cheapest shit they can find.
So does that also extend to like cleaning? Like you're cleaning your hands every time. You have to clean your utensils every time you use them.
If first of all, I don't let anybody watch my knives.
You have to wash your own stuff.
You gotta wash your own
knives and stuff.
Your
Okay.
knives are your
'Cause-
babies.
Like, not only that, it's like, for example,
Would you let anybody else wash your kids? Bro,
go.
like
There you go.
is that serious? It's yours.
Yeah.
Yo,
Is-
the fucking metaphor, bro.
right?
But
no, but it's your
I
like
get
it's your
it.
those
I
are your
get it.
babies.
You
No,
put
I
care
No,
in
those are
your
those are your babies.
Yeah.
I was just on talking on what he said.
But for example, the average knife.
He was doing a piggyback.
Just do.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm sorry.
A heavy piggyback.
It was very heavy. Yeah, it was very heavy.
For $250 to $350. That's the average price of an okay, decent knife.
And it's just one knife.
Yeah. So let's say you that's the range where you're buying your knives. You're spending on each one around $300 on average.
Mm-hmm.
They're not machine washable.
Okay, so you have to.
That will ruin the blade.
Okay.
You gotta wash them by hand.
Mhm.
You're not gonna throw that to the dishwasher. Hey, clean this, because he's not gonna
Yeah.
put the necessary care,
Mm.
or he might not
He's
know.
just running it through the machine.
He's just gonna run it through the machine.
Gotcha.
So your knives are your responsibilities.
Okay.
So-
No, but I'm just saying in terms of like cleanliness, because you guys were talking about like, whatever. It's like you can't like if you're cutting like a fuck ton of vegetables, you're gonna clean the knife after every vegetable you cut, or you're good just like.
No.
No. 'cause
You wipe it down.
Not every time you clean cut a vegetable, you're gonna wipe
Is-
it.
is-
No. If you're
No.
gonna, but no, if but it's something that some
Maybe
people might
after
be allergic
meat,
to.
maybe after meat or something.
After
like that.
obviously you have to wash it.
Mm-hmm.
When you're more knowledgeable of what like who
But
you're
if you
cooking
if you're
for, what
cutting
you're cooking,
if you're cutting onions and then you're gonna cut peppers,
Yeah, you gotta.
you don't go and wash it. You wipe it with a sanitation wipe,
Mm-hmm.
or with a sunny wipe, or if you have your bucket, you wipe it.
yeah.
Because you don't.
I forgot where I was headed with this. I ruined the whole momentum. Sorry,
Okay.
you guys.
Okay.
It's all Gucci under the hood.
Anywho,
Yeah, you were talking about what's it called? Renting.
The jacket.
The jackets, yeah.
so yeah, no, I buy my own. The last place I was in, they ordered me my own
Yeah.
jackets from Bleep It. No, because they're not promoting us.
Yeah, the famous companies.
The one with the B.
The F.
No.
The chef.
The other one. Nah, they're together now.
Yeah.
I fuck it.
Okay.
My bad.
Yeah, I did.
He should have known when I said the one with the B. He should have known.
I knew, but you can.
Well, he didn't look like it, bitch.
Oh, that's where I was heading. You're talking about the fucking gloves. Sorry, so you said not always safer. So the gloves are provided by the owner?
Yeah, the company
Yeah.
buys gloves.
We
So-
buy gloves.
So what if you wash your gloves? Would that technically make it?
You don't wash
Nope.
gloves, bro. You
Nope.
throw them out.
That's
No, but
why
I'm just saying,
disposable fucking gloves.
Because some people don't like the textures of shit. That's why they wear the gloves. Right?
Fuck that. No, there's not that reason. Like, for example,
for the-
when
that's
you
for
work
the
in a corporate
CCs.
place,
No, it's just for safety reasons.
when you work in a corporate
literally,
place,
I don't give a fuck how you feel about the texture. Wear the gloves because it's
exactly.
a precaution.
You're supposed to.
That's about it.
You're supposed to wear gloves because the reason why they enforce it so hard
Mhm.
is for insurance purposes.
Yeah.
Wait, how?
A large corporation that runs multiple restaurants, obviously it's insured.
Mm.
So for the insurance, thank you. If they're not on top of it, their insurance premium
Sorry,
can go
my
up.
stomach is killing me.
So they gotta.
So
they-
what? So that's kind of like their way of.
So
saying that they're
basically,
safe and-
the same reason when you have a car insurance, your premium goes down
if you have
that
safety
that
measures.
safety measures.
Ah, okay. That
It's the
makes
same.
sense.
It's the same principle.
But don't. All right. So you guys, since doesn't use gloves or whatever. Do you feel that using gloves impedes like on you being able to cook right?
It depends. In some cases, it's annoying. If they're shitty gloves, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're like
like vinyl.
condoms.
I can't. It bothers me to use vinyl. The vinyl gloves, it really is. It's uncomfortable to use.
Because you don't have a good grip on the knife.
That you don't have a good grip. They sag because they're never. You know, it's not
They're
like
not skin tight.
exactly like latex. But some people has latex allergy, so
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying about mylar. They can no, it's not mylar. What's the other material?
Nitrile.
Nitrile.
Mm-hmm.
That's better.
Yeah.
Those
Powder
are
free with powder. You know.
Exactly. That I'm down using. Honestly, my only problem with the gloves is the fucking vinyl gloves. I get it. They're dirt
but-
cheap, but
They're
Yeah.
too big for you.
it's annoying. That even
Most of
even
the
when
time,
you
most of the time you go to a half a bag just because they fucking rip you trying to
yeah,
put it in.
just not even that. Just pulling them out of the bag, they rip.
Yo, it's true though. It's dead ass
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Fucking. There are things where it's okay to be cheap and save the money, but there are things that come on.
Yeah.
Just put the
You have to invest. You have to invest in the
and get
those are your tools. Like
Exactly.
come on.
Yeah. See, like when I was cooking, I used to use gloves, but it was only because I didn't like, and also I was learning how to cut, and for some reason the blade was like getting stuck on my knuckles or whatever. So I would put them on so it would just like slide. Cause
What kind of knife were you using?
it was a cheap ass set, dude. It was a Cuisinart or whatever. It was like one of the beginner sets. It
KitchenAid?
was gifted to us when we moved to the house.
I mean, KitchenAid made decent home knives.
No,
Mhm.
but it was the knives that had like the little rivets in it. So it
So
was like,
Santoku?
no. It was like all the knives had like little like wedges or whatever. So like the blade is like flat, but it had like little like
Santoku.
no. All the knives had it like that.
Well, they shouldn't, but
Yeah, that's why. So it was a pain in the ass to cut because every time that I would try to cut straight, it wouldn't, and the blades weren't dull or nothing. So I would wear the gloves for that, but then I kind of got into the habit of like, oh, this is easier than whatever.
yeah,
So, but
everybody
I'm proud
should.
of you for that.
Everybody should learn how to.
bro, and I'm telling you, during COVID, I went in. I
Yeah.
was looking at like, all right, you gotta hold it like this.
Trust
you gotta
me,
cut like
everyone went
Yeah,
in on COVID.
should we do like a knife skill?
We should do a knife lesson.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
we
I could learn something.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
See these babies? Never been cut before.
Oh,
I- I almost got the tip of my thumb one time,
Oh.
but it was my mistake because I stopped.
It's usually our mistakes when we almost cut our fingers off.
Yeah. No. What I'm saying, it was. I'm usually safe. You're right. I'm usually safe, but this time I got distracted and I moved my thumb out of position.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Sometimes, usually, when you're trying to show off, you be like, "Yo, yeah, I can."
No, no. It wasn't even that.
Yo, I actually
When you
really
look
want to see
away.
that online.
When you look
on
away.
social media,
Yeah.
because all these motherfuckers are doing that shit now.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck you doing? Respect the craft, bitch.
There's a
Nah,
time-
it looks pretty cool though. I ain't gonna
No,
front.
but there's time and place. You don't have to do it.
every fucking
Every-
video, bro. Every video.
It's show up. Show
Thank you, thank
showboating.
you. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
No, but I don't remember what I was cutting. I think it was Brussels sprouts.
Just cutting the cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, you'll know if I cut the cheese.
I've known before. I still know.
There's somebody
I'm
showing.
glad this room has air conditioning.
It's showing me. It's showing me a
Getting
video of. Somebody showed me the video of a former coworker that she was doing. She became a mattress actress.
A mattress actress.
Yeah.
Oh, OnlyFans?
No, that was way before OF.
Okay.
So when
A mattress actress?
Yeah.
Nice.
In the casting
I've
couch?
never
She was in the-
heard it been called that so respectfly before.
She was in the casting couch.
Well, I don't know.
Casting couch.
but somebody-
Now I know what you watch.
Somebody came
Bow,
like,
chicka, bow, wow.
yo, you remember? one of the servers came like, yo, you remember Fulana?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Look what she's doing now.
That was a made up name.
Fulana. It's like Jane Doe.
That's not a name.
Come on, you fucking know this. Cut
Fucking
this
Jane Doe
shit.
for Spanish people.
And
I thought that was a made up name. That didn't sound like a name to me. I'm sorry.
bruh, and he goes, like,
Fulana.
look what she's doing now. I'm like, holy shit. And like,
That'll be the only reason why this motherfucker's gonna cut off his finger to look at some titties. Oh shit! Look at that deal. Oh,
but
now where's my thumb?
but you know what's funny is the reaction, and I've seen many cooks and shit have the same reaction.
Yeah.
He's never like, oh, my finger's like, oh, god damn it, like fuck.
Yeah.
It's like
Yo.
it's the same reaction as dropping a pan.
Yo, I
Wait,
had.
so, all right, so this is the difference between a chef and somebody that's just trying. After you cut yourself, what's the first thing you do?
I was like, fuck.
No. How do you stop it?
Oh.
You put it in your mouth or you grab a rag?
It depends how big the cut is.
Put it in his mouth.
I never put it in my mouth. I don't know where you. Why is that a good idea?
If it's a little cut, I'm like, my god.
If it's a little cut, but if you nip the whole tip of your
If it's-
finger,
so
you're
what
not
I-
gonna put it in your mouth.
So what you?
That's where you have to keep it away from. Your mouth is mad. There's mad germs.
You
don't
know.
put it
You
in
know
your mouth.
what was the people don't now they don't like it, but crazy glue.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
That's it. You dry, you clean, you wash it, you clean it. Crazy
Heard
glue.
Nah, people don't like it.
No, sure, a lot of people don't like it.
Nah,
Because I
it's
get it,
true.
it's a chemical that you put in directly in your bloodstream.
But if you did it right now, that's what you would put.
yeah, if I had
you
it,
cut your shit
if
right
I had
now?
it on me, yeah, crazy glue.
All right. Now, if you don't have that, what are you using?
I'll just no.
Cotton swab finger condom. What the fuck?
You have you I think you have a fixation with such a.
No, because
No, what you do is
Nah, bro. Let it flow. Let it flow. I like it.
so wash it.
You gonna hack to
Cover
your finger?
you hack to your finger, Lou.
Damn, bro.
So to
Damn.
just bandage it
hot.
and then put a finger condom.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most places now they have a pretty decent first aid kit, and you have everything you need.
I literally had somebody blame me because they cut their finger while I was on the other side of the kitchen.
Were you being a bitch?
Nah.
Were you fucking making
Nah. It was a team of dishwashers, right? A team of two, and one person has to do prep, the other person has to wash dishes, right? So we both have to wash dishes, but like other, dishwashers always have to do produce and cut stuff and whatever the fuck, standard now. But supposedly I'm like, it's a rush and things are getting out of hand, and he got nervous for me. He cut his finger. I'm like, yo, bro, don't come at me with that bullshit, bro. I was fine, bro. I don't know why you cut your finger. I'm sorry. Nothing here had to do with anything you was doing over there. But I just wanted to share that with you.
That's a funny story.
It's, bro, people, and that's the thing in the kitchen. People will never take ownership of this shit. People have that accountability, and they will never take that shit, bro.
see, like I got in trouble.
And that's a chef thing too.
Yeah.
Chef
No.
ego. Chef ego is a real thing.
Chef ego is a real thing, but accountability.
If the chef is like, respectable, yeah.
For example, everything that happens in my kitchen, whether I did it or not, one of my cook fucks up, it's on me.
It's on you.
Cause I'm the
Yes,
chef.
that's true, but you're a real chef because you can take that leadership. There's chefs that step into kitchens that if, let's say, the higher ups or whatever, whoever's in authority over them, hey, why the fuck did this burger come out medium rare when the guy wanted it rare? They'll turn to their cook and ask them why it's like that.
Even if you don't know, what you say is that let me find out what happened. And again,
That's
at
it.
the end of the day, it's on you're the chef. It's on you.
And that's it, right? Correct?
Yeah.
All right. I've been in so many kitchens. That's why I know. That's how I know what a real chef is and a fake chef is, because there's people who not ready to take that leadership and,
I don't know.
and take that accountability.
Ask Juan. Juan cooked it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
No, that's the reaction.
I didn't even hear what you said. You said ask Juan what?
What the fuck we was talking about? People.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for spending this time with us today.
It's been a.
Nah, I didn't hear what you said, cabrón.
It's been a pleasure.
You said just ask Juan.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Chef Juan,
Yes, sir.
Chef Remy,
Fuck you.
our bird back in the booth,
Oh, wait, no, that
shabuti.
No, I switched the
I
camera.
want to give you, I want to give you another name, bro.
Why?
I feel like bareback doesn't suit you anymore.
No,
I feel like you leveled up in the world.
Yes.
And because of your
My COVID trials.
your COVID trials kind of impressed me, so I was like, maybe.
I'm gonna look for some pictures of the different shit that I cooked. I even learned how to plate. That's how in it I was. Like,
Nah,
to learn.
I gotta see it to believe it.
Yeah, I'll look for pictures.
all right.
All right, we're gonna post it on the next episode.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are on
Yeah,
Patreon.
fuck you.
We are on Patreon as the Grizzly Chefs.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Support us so we can keep doing
Continue.
this amazing content.
Yes.
And thank you so much for all the subscribers again.
We also hope
Yeah.
you guys think this is amazing content too.
yeah.
And if listen, if you guys can,
I think if we put a smile on a little bit, of a smile on people's faces, that's a gain for us.
I agree.
And
Yeah.
if you fucking
but
smile a little bit with us,
if you can support us on Patreon,
Yeah.
soon we're gonna have an OnlyFans with Remmy,
yes,
so you should be able to support.
It's
us.
already up.
It's already up.
it's already
Okay.
out. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, just look for the Grizzly Hall
No.
OnlyFans.
I'm the Grizzly what?
The Grizzly Hall.
The Grizzly Hole?
Yeah, it was originally was the Grizzly Cave, but there was already somebody with that name. Shabuti already had it, so
The Grizzly Brown Hole.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Hole.
see you guys next week. Thank you.
All right.
You guys are so stupid.
Which is apparently is a
No, but Japanese used to call them by a word almost close to Chino. So they used to get offended when we call them Chino.
the slur
Mhm.
is
I'll bleep it out.
is there. Yes, is there.
I'll bleep it out.
You don't know. I'm not gonna say it. Probably you say it. Let them bleep you out.
Sorry, I'm not following. Sorry. I'm not saying that. Yo, just say it, bro. Just say
I
it.
just said,
Bro, this
I'm talking about the mud.
Make that bleep last like 3 minutes.
Yo, no, at the last episode that I edited, at the very end, I had to bleep him.
Oh, I saw it. I
had to
saw
bleep you. You didn't say anything. I had to bleep both of them because it was just beep, beep. Can I use beep? It was just, dude, it was a lot, but it was funny as hell.
that was like a. If you guys don't know, Louis started putting post-credit scenes technically, right? We can call it that. We call it a post-credit scene.
Yes.
And that one was very funny.
Yes.
All you heard was beep 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 like a fucking Morse code. Like